good evening, one and all. We're here at the home of the Prince, Brian Lara Cricket Academy. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated. The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Nicely played. Runs one. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The bowler looks really confident. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
9 for none.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. United has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Now 17 for none.
Wood from the north end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yusuf looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, superb timing. That's a boundary save for sure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
40 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Willie from the south end.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Just too much height on that one.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, great shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Good pick up, big chance. United has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Johnson into the attack now from the south end.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nearly gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Pretorius from the north end. Out! Caught. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
At number 5.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. Curran staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Chance to run 2. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Pretorius with a huge appeal. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pretorius over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 6.
Pretorius from the north end. Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. A few moves made in the field.
Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Khan coming into the attack from the north end. There could be a couple if they hustle. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Great shot. At least one on offer.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Wasim from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Johnson, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there. United with a massive shout. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pretorius coming back into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 141 for 8.
Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a chance if it hits. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Khan from the north end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bold, stunning delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the striker as they get settled into their innings. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Jensen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bolt taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a boundary save for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it.